What was it like to be a part of that show?
It was amazing, I have to say. You know, when you write a script, you're hoping one person at the network might like it, and you get to go to make a pilot. And then suddenly, you start casting it, and you're seeing all the people come in, like the brother and the mother and the father, and you're seeing, oh my God, this could be something. But you still have to pray it gets on. Then it gets on. Then people have to like it. All these, it's not like hitting the jackpot. It's like hitting the jackpot over and over and over again. So I stayed with the show for all 9 years.
He looks like a Hollywood writer with his coffee. He needs a pen in his ear.
There's no pen. No, it just looks like
Get this at a pen. Okay, so you actually decided to end it. That was a decision.
Yeah, Ray and me, yes.
Yeah, you and the creators together made.
Yeah.
Why? It was such a good show.
It's a great show. And I'm mad at you.
I'm going to tell you a show business lesson.
Okay,
right?
number one.
You got to get off the stage before somebody says, hey, you should get off the stage.
All the great ones don't want to walk away.
You just
That's why I'm leaving right now. Goodbye, everybody. No, you gotta know when it's enough. Yeah. And we all know the shows that maybe stayed on a little too long, right? Yeah. So we didn't want to be. And maybe the fact that we're still on everywhere is because of that.
Maybe. So the show's called Everybody Loves Raymond, actually, and we're going to get into everything else. We got some time here with you.
Good.
With Ray Romano, obviously, it was that friendship that started this whole show, or there's no show, right?
I wasn't a friend of his.
Well, so how did it happen?
I didn't know him at all.
That's what I mean.
He did one gig on David Letterman, a stand-up. He was a stand-up for 12 years before he got David Letterman.
Sure.
After that 1 6-minute appearance on Letterman, Letterman said there should be a show for this guy, and then they set about looking for a writer to create a show for him. So we met, and he told me stories about his family, and I thought there was something there. And what I didn't know about the personalities of his family, I filled in with the personalities from my family.
So cool.
Yeah. Let's talk about your new show, Somebody Feed Phil. You go to New Orleans, Mexico City, Bangkok, Dublin, Venice, to name a few. What are you looking for when you travel around the world?
The best food.
Okay, but what is the best food?
Yeah, I mean, it's an adventurous, like you're going to really random places and really trying stuff.
Here's what I want.
Do you locate the cities? Are they saying, hey, Phil, you're going there?
So I have a mission, right? I'm trying to get Americans especially to travel. I think the world...
Because if you can do it, anybody can do it is kind of the sell.
That's actually right. I
got something. Now I'm walking.
You got it. If you look at me and see me doing stuff outside my comfort zone, I figure maybe you're thinking I could do it too, because I'm nothing special. Believe me.
Okay. Well, if you have traveled extensively on your show, I hope that you found yourself in Chicago, because Chicago's a food town. It's what we do here.
Oh, I know. I love it here. In fact, if we're lucky enough to keep going, Chicago is the next American city we're doing.
So you are going to check out Chicago. Okay, that's good to know, because we're gonna put you to test some Chicago stuff here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Actor Patton Oswalt, very funny guy, very talented.
He's a friend of mine.
Called you the Mr. Rogers of food. Could you explain that comment? And do you agree with it?
He thinks I'm nice.
You got him fooled.
You're right. I fooled a lot of people. No, he's that's very sweet. It's a high honor. We all love Mr. Rogers. Who doesn't love Mr. Rogers?
Yeah.
All I'm trying to do is get you to travel. I think the world would be better if we all could experience a little bit more of someone else's experience. And when we start to eat with each other, right, at least we're not killing each other. Yeah. So for me, food is the great connector, and then laughs are the cement.
Yeah, and like you can see obviously some parallels, and I'm sure this isn't the first time you've asked this, but with Anthony Bourdain, may he rest in peace, the heavyweight in the food and travel mix in his show. Do you see any parallels? Can they be drawn there? Because that was obviously wildly successful and had a great run.
A giant influence on everyone who travels or eats, I think. You know, I owe my whole show to him, because here's how I actually sold my show, Somebody Feed Phil. I said, I'm exactly like Anthony Bourdain if he was afraid of everything.
Oh, wow.
But that is the theme throughout, is you're really selling people. That's why I asked you that way. It's really like, hey, I'm just like you guys, and I'm doing this.
Exactly right.
So you guys should come check these places out.
Exactly right. If I can do it, you can do it.
Do you have a favorite place?
Italy.
Oh, wow.
Have you been?
I have been to Italy, actually. I just went. I went to Rome.
What do you think?
I was not extremely impressed by the food.
She ate at McDonald's one night.
Okay,
put her out there.
That was because it was late and the places were closed. It was a weeknight.
True, you
Folks
did
were at school.
You were there one night?
No. I was there 4 nights. And so, I got some good pasta. It was okay. I ate a lot of pizza.
I wish you had talked to me before.
I wish you had talked to me, too, because I feel like I missed out.
I have a website now that'll help you. It's called philrosenthalworld.com. So it's everywhere we go in the show. And it's, you know, get a lot of research. I do my own, and then I have the best people in the world researching so that I'm finding the great stuff that I can pass on to you.
I will go again. When are you going? I'll go when you go.
Okay.
So Phil, you're kind of letting people in to say, hey, I'm going to these places. This is why you should come too.
Yeah.
People also, there's a lot of people out there that want to follow your career path. Like, what made you decide, or what led you into the entertainment business? How did you get into it?
Wow. I was a kid. I was watching TV. I was watching sitcoms and stuff on TV, and I thought I want to do that. I didn't know about writing and directing and producing. I just wanted to be funny, right? But then you go to school and you find out, like I went to Hofstra University on Long Island in New York, and I learned all about writing and directing and producing in addition to performing even. And I was taking subjects that I knew I would never use, like English.
Okay. Clearly he has jokes on jokes on jokes.
You described having the perfect level of fame, which I thought was really interesting. What did you mean by that?
Right now, I wish this for everyone. You're a regular person, and then once a day, maybe twice a day, somebody says, hey, I like what you do. That's nice. That's validating, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you should be able to get it at home, but if you don't, it's nice to have a stranger just walk up to you and say, hey, I like you. That's everything.
Hey,
great.
we like you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You made my day.
You can catch Phil Rosenthal on the new season of Somebody Feed Phil on Netflix.